What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're back on KonoSuba. Fantastic days. Honestly, this game's caught me. Basically we're just going to come over another few tips. Obviously we're still just getting into the game. It'll be a while before we can get some of those good advanced tips at sort of end game level, but as we go, like, first things first, make sure you go in here every day and accepting all this, because obviously when I done my reroll video, there was some server error that popped up. This never shown, and yeah, so some of these run out, I think on the 26th of September. Yeah, so the 26th, you want to make sure and don't miss a day of this, because if you started when I put my video out originally, then you should be able to get that guaranteed 4-star ticket before the event's over. Alright, anyway, now that we've discussed that, the next sort of point I'm going to brush on are these right here. These are sort of jobs as such, right? And before I kind of go into the actual tip, this is just a list of the random things that you can require when doing a job with your characters. So as you can see, there's a lot of good 4-star equipment there, a lot of good 3-star equipment, your XP pots, and all your sort of relic materials that you need for improving your characters. But aside from that, you obviously have a choice of which character you're going to put in here. And just an FYI, you want your main 3 characters. So the ones right here, come into team, go to your party. So the first 3 and your front 3, yeah, that's how you want to put in your jobs. The reason for that is because when you go to collect all your rewards, even though you're getting all those nice juicy rewards, it is putting up your affinity for these characters. And you want to ask what your affinity is. Basically, your affinity boosts your stats. And as your affinity level goes up, you get extra stat bonuses for your main characters, is what you want to do originally. Then obviously after you've done your main characters up to max affinity, then swap them out and put in another 3 characters, and it's just an easy way to rank up your affinity and get those bonus stats. Not only the stats that increases, but as if you come back in here and you'll see this super. My super is skill level 2. I got that when I reached affinity level 5 on Melissa, the little treasure hunter. So I'm guessing that will be a periodic increase every 5 you get added. It'll boost this up by 1 level, increasing the damage you're outputting, and I'm guessing the cooldown as well. So yeah, that's first tip. Let's move on to the next one. Right guys, so the next little tip in this, I'm not sure where most of these play from. If you are like my subscribers that follow me from Nier, the meta in Nier was pretty much DPS, DPS, DPS. You just wanted characters that could do as much damage as possible and batter your way through levels. In this, you got to kind of be aware of some sort of team synergy. Big disclaimer from everybody that I've spoke to, tanks in this game are irrelevant. They do nothing for you, and they don't soak up enough to actually benefit you, as in rather than having another support character or healer in your team. So, excuse me. We have Monica here. She's a self-buffer and she inflicts blind. I explained that in my last video. That's why she's so sought after, because she can get 2 turns in and our ultimate charges much faster because of that. However, if we go back to here, you'll see that I'm running Dust. I'm running Dust because he is one of the only characters, I believe, in the game that has both a defense break here, so it reduces physical defense, and it drops the speed of the enemy team. So that combined with Melissa, who's buffing her speed as he's reducing the wave speed, so more turns, more damage, quicker clears, more chance of getting those 3 crowns. The third sort of slot, you're wanting a sort of support character in. So as you can see up here, I did have Mia in my squad, but as you've seen in the previous little slide, she's no longer in my front 3 in the party because she is a sort of DPS unit. She does have a buff. She does boost the physical and magical defense for all allies. However, I've swapped her out and I am now working on, if I can see her, Aqua 3-star. Yes, I haven't pulled 4-star. It is killing me. However, we'll keep going and hopefully get her eventually. But the reason I'm running her is because as the content's getting a little bit more challenging to your power level, you're taking damage. And eventually, a healer is going to be very prevalent in your team. And she offers 2 heals. They're minor recovery, however, it still heals. So when you're building your characters out, definitely pick ones that help your sort of main character. So for me, Melissa's going to be the DPS in the game. Just because of her speed and the amount of turns she'll get off. I'm using Dust there to help her do more damage because she's a physical attacker and he's dropping the physical defense and slowing the enemy down to stop them getting turns as quick. And then a healer for those long battles that maybe get on a bit too much and I've taken a bit of damage. So yeah, that's the sort of next tip. Work on team synergy. Don't just put 3 of the top tier list characters in and think you're going to do well, because sadly that isn't how it works. Right, on to the next bit. Right guys, the next little thing I'm going to speak about, as you can see here, are reserves. So currently I've got a lot of 2-star units floating about here and a 3-star unit. So what you can do is with duplicate characters you can release them. So there's a few games that I've played that have this sort of mechanic in. You can set it to auto release. I don't know if you can do it in this game yet. However, if I just click 2-star release, you'll see here up the top it's changed to earn post release. I'll get 95 of these exchange tokens. I'm only ever going to release 2-star characters because I'm never going to build 2-star characters. However, 3-star characters I think is wise for you to go in. So let's go in, enhance members. Let's find our little blondie. So she's already level 17, upgrade skill. So with duplicate characters, using them once compared to your pots, you see that it randomly increases the skill level by 1. A duplicate is useful for increasing your skills by 3. So the first time you use a duplicate, you'll get 1 level on each of your skills. And then the second time you get a duplicate, it'll randomly max out one of the skills. So as you see here, if I click use reserve, oh, it doesn't, it splits it. So I've just been lucky in the past 5 times I've done this. But anyway, yeah, it adds 3 levels to a skill. I don't think these skill pots for 3 stars are that uncommon. I have seen a lot of them available so far. However, when it comes to your 4-star characters, I might be teaching you to suck eggs here, but do not use them to get rid and get those coins. However, let's look over the exchange sort of shop before we call this a buy. So we want to go to exchange down the bottom right. And this is all the different currencies you can earn and exchange for goodies. So at the moment, this is ending today, so this will disappear probably before you guys actually watch it. So we'll not cover that, but the adventure medals are the medals you get for release of duplicates. And as you can see right there, this right here is the skill potion you need for 4-star characters if you don't get duplicates. So that is a very good thing to purchase. However, over here we do see that we have a 4-star guaranteed recruit ticket. You can only get one of them, so I'd say pick that up while you can, buy it, and then that's out the way, and then focus on your skill potions. Because we're all early game, we've only just started, we want to be collecting as many of these 4-star characters as we can, and all the better you get a dupe Melissa, and you can get her skills up. So yeah, the next one we've got is the arena medals I'll cover, because I've played one arena battle. The power request is quite high. It starts at like 6,400, so you've had to have played the game just a little bit before you can enter that, and then the power jumps are like 12k and then I think 24k or something. So there's big jumps in there, but this is where you use the tokens you earn in the arena to buy whether it be 1-star characters for some strange reason, I don't know why, or for here, like these golden chalices to save you farming for them because they're pretty rare early game to get up to level 50. And then obviously you've got your equipment crafting pieces that you need, so your scrolls are quite hard. Obviously it requires a lot of coins. Whether this is valuable or not at the moment, I don't know, but I'm guessing since they're in here and you're restricted to how many you can buy, they are still pretty uncommon late game. So something to have a look at. Your goddess medals, still totally unsure where these are coming from yet. Haven't got that far into it, but there looks to be some good stuff in the store. So yeah, I'm gonna try figure this out because obviously we have another 4-star guaranteed character there, and I want to be getting them to try hopefully get some dupes or maybe even Aqua because I can't seem to pull her. But yeah, just wanted to get this out there, some really basic stuff that some people might not know. I'm still farming away and learning, so as I find more stuff, I'll let you know because I'm bound to make 100 mistakes, so I will have plenty to tell you. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the content. Bang a like, hit the sub button if you would please do be so kind, and I'll see you on the next one.